Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, girls and boys and girls. Welcome back to our channel, Inspirational Minutes with David. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notifications, let you know that our channel is back on. Hit the like and share, and let you know that that we're growing. Hit the like and share, man. It helps the channel to grow. What I'm trying to say. Been a long week, as it always be a long week, right? Always a long week. Hit the like and share, hit the subscribe button, and also if you want to holler at me, holler at your boy. And you already know the audacity of woke. I'm halfway done with the second part of this book. So get the book, read the first part, so you can kind of understand where I'm coming from. The videos that our builds that we do is like a little snippet of who I am. But I'm much more than this. Yeah, I'm very conscious. I'm very awakened, as they call woke. The boy said, the United States would no longer be woke. But yeah, we still here. We still here. And here's the deal. Not the type of woke that they talking about, the D&I and all that, or the child get to choose what type of body or gender they want to be. No, we're not talking about that type of white woke. That's some stuff that they made up. Woke is being a critical thinker. It's questioning your why, like I always say. So that to me is what woke is. That's what I wrote my book about. I want you to hear somebody very interesting. Her name is Kay Connor. But here's the deal. Before we start our bill, let me give you the title of today's bill. It's properly titled The United States of Embarrassment. I know you saw what went on. What was that? Monday, Tuesday night with the prayers. You saw that. And then you saw the thing with the guy, the president of Ukraine. You saw that. We are truly in a shit show. But how can you be mad? You knew what it was before you voted. Or did you thought it was going to be a little bit different this time? Oh, man. It's like the as we say, the whoop-de-blam. It's the banana in the tailpipe. Yeah, that's what that is. The banana in the tailpipe in full bloom. Full bloom. But we're going to talk about it a little bit today. I want you to hear this sister out. Here we go.
They just cut from the Social Security Department. So get ready for delays.
Her name is Kay Connor.
Get ready for
Connor. Korner. Kaye.
Get ready for more longer lines at the Social Security office. And anything that's tied with the Social Security office, get ready for it to be in total disarray. Yeah. That's what he figures this country needs the most, is more layoffs, more firings. More people need to be on unemployment before they decide to cut that off. And don't laugh because, hell, we paid into Social Security, right?
Nothing to laugh about.
And look what they finna do to that. Wow. But you know what? Going through this experience, it really shows you one thing. It opens your eyes to a real insight and a real good look at these so-called Civil War protesters and proclaiming, and they want a civil war. All these badass white folk. That's ready to go get it on, ready to go lay it down, willing to throw it down for theirs. Well, it's taking your livelihood. It's taking your farms. It's taking your benefits. It's taking your children's, your special needs kids' care away.
Wow.
It's taking your grandmother's and mother's Social Security checks, taking that away from them. It's taking away your Medicaid, your health providers. Is any of that worth throwing down over?
Yes.
Because y'all want to do this Civil War thing, aiming it at us. We have not in any shape, form, or fashion taken your livelihood. We haven't taken your health care. We haven't taken your VA benefits. We're not cutting off your Social Security. We haven't discontinued your SNAP benefits. We haven't taken any of your farms. We aren't rising the price of eggs through the ceiling. But you got so much rage and ready to shed our blood in your system till you about to lose your mind. Where is that same rage for what these folks doing to y'all? Where is that same need to feel you want to get out there and take, and you ready to go to war over this? Is your family worth going to war over? Is your property worth going to war over? Social Security, Medicaid, anything worth your freedom? Is that worth going? Or is the only thing worth going to civil war for you is your hatred for black people? Or is it that craving that's so deep down in your DNA that you got to have your fix every 50, 60 years? You got to go on a blood spree. You got to go and burn down some shit. You got to string up some folk. Y'all got to do the graping and the pillaging and the burning. Y'all got to have that. That's what's wrong with y'all right now. Y'all are losing your minds because you can't satisfy that deeply rooted need to go out here and kill and maim and see blood and gore. Y'all fiending for that. But you won't take that same energy to your real enemies.
Where's that energy at?
So really, how bad are you? How brave truly are you? How much should people fear you for real? When you sit down and lay down and let these people take everything y'all broke y'all asses for. Y'all gonna watch y'all mothers and fathers and grandfathers starve. You're gonna watch your special needs kids crash out because everything they knew is being taken away from them. You're gonna watch your wives and your daughters and sisters. You're gonna watch them bleed out in emergency rooms, and none of this activates that deep need and fetish for blood and gore and violence, and none of that churns that up like the color of our skin does it for you instantly. How bad can you really be? Y'all are some of the sorriest, weakest. Y'all let these white Republicans and these rich white people, y'all let them run all over y'all. Y'all got their footprints all over y'all forehead. Y'all laying down for all this. Why all that bad talk for them? That y'all have for this Civil War? Why ain't you hollering war now? Where your January 6ers at? Why ain't y'all running up in there now? Why aren't y'all got your guns?
Your guns!
Take your guns.
Your guns!
That's next. I forgot
Well,
to tell
take
y'all
your
about
guns!
for your guns. Is that when y'all gonna hit it? Or are y'all gonna punk out like y'all done punked out on everything else they done did to y'all? This
Waiter,
man played
check,
y'all
please.
worse than any player.
Big player. Big player.
Ever got somebody.
Game ain't to be told, to be sold.
This man played y'all. He need to teach classes. He played y'all for everything. Y'all, he got everything he wanted out of y'all. Now he taking everything he want from y'all. Man, you don't get no better than that. I promise you don't. And y'all still supporting them. You know how I know? Because y'all ain't talking about, no, we need to get together and storm the White House. Y'all ain't talking about no war against these Elon Musk and Donald Trumps and these Republicans. Y'all got all your guns. Go put 5 or 6 of them on your back and walk up to the Capitol. I dare you. Get all y'all get, because I'm quite sure he be hitting y'all white supremacist pockets. We all in the same country. We all pay the same prices. We all having the same things being done to us at the same time. I'm quite sure some of y'all out there, white supremacists out there on Medicaid, Medicare. I'm quite sure y'all know some folks on Social Security. So what now? Why y'all punking out? How y'all let these folks come to y'all townhouse and walk out without talking to y'all? How y'all let them do that? I thought y'all the badasses. Y'all the first one hollering war, but it's always civil war, but y'all the first ones hollering it. Where that badass at? Where the badass at? Y'all talk all that shit about getting into a race war and a civil war, and we are not destroying y'all lives and taking from y'all the way these white folks are. But y'all ain't got none of that smoke for them. Y'all laying down like little lap dogs, licking their feet,
Not the lap dogs.
their toes.
Woo.
While they bleed y'all dry.
Hmm.
I'm quite sure it's more than one person out there whose insulin went up from $6 to $80. A $10 pharmacy, a $10 prescription went up to a couple of hundred, between a couple of hundred, 1,500. I'm quite sure some of y'all getting hit like that. So where y'all at? Where the badass folk at? Where y'all at where people really threatening your livelihood, when they really taking your jobs?
Taking guns.
They taking y'all jobs. They got y'all wives out here crying on social media. I thought white women tears was so powerful.
Woo.
You mean y'all ain't finna go up in there over your white woman tears? As many towns as y'all burnt down, as many people as you lynched, as many people as you killed, tortured over white woman tears. All these women out here crying, and y'all ain't went up there and slapped nobody, snatched nobody, burnt nobody. I don't see no 3 crosses on the lawn being burnt. I don't see none of that.
Wow. Okay. Woo. That is KAYE corner. KORNER. Gonna be real short. Get this over with. Have some things I need to say. We seen it on the TV. We seen it on the news. It's a real shit show. The United States of Embarrassment. Let me get a little history. You know, they closed the JFK case, and they closed it. They said JFK killed after shutting down Rothschild. So it was JFK unalived after the shutting down Rothschild, the central bank system. I'll tell you where that come from. Assassination pattern, question mark. In June the 4th, 1963, President J.F. Kennedy signed Administrative Order number 1111, 410, yeah, but 11110, authority on the Rothschilds, 11110, which deprived the central bank of the authority of the Rothschilds' control to make loans to the United States government with interest. And with this move, Kennedy alerted a group of private banks. Instead of relying on debt-based central bank notes, Kennedy allowed the Treasury to issue money guaranteed U.S. or United States notes. Over $4 billion worth of notes were printed as $2 bills, $2 notes and $5 notes, with $10 and $20 notes under production. But just 5 months later, Kennedy was assassinated. And those notes were immediately removed. They were immediately removed from circulation. Central bank trick. You see, the central bank is not federal and has no reserves, but it's a group of private banks that controls Americans' money. While the government enforces it at will. It manipulates interest. It manipulates interest rates, set policies, and encourage endless wars, which all plunge the nation into debt. So you have to realize and understand and understand that the 1%ers, they have all the money. I'm talking about hundreds and hundreds of years worth of old money. And the one thing they use, besides manipulation and indoctrination and fake news and false information, they use the debt system to keep a person in debt. D-E-B-T. Okay? Keep us in debt. Kennedy knows the truth. He sees corruption and then he tried to take action. The fighting bankers react the only way they know it. The only way they know how to react. Talk about some real gangsters. The only way they know how to act. That's elimination. You see, you got to remove the problem. The cartels, blood trail, Rothschild's bank. You see, John F. Kennedy was not the first. Abraham Lincoln fought to keep the Rothschild Bank from entering the United States and issued a debt-free note, the greenbacks. He was shot in the head, unalive. President James Garfield declared, whoever controls the supply of money will control the nation. 4 months later, he was unalived. Andrew Jackson broke the bank renewal and survived the assassination attempt. He famously declared, quote unquote, "You are the dean of the Viper, and I intend to drive you out," quote unquote. You see, the pattern's obvious. And when leaders challenge the banking elite, they are eradicated. They are eliminated. And the truth is buried under fake history, manipulated stories, fake history, and also manipulated media. Why is the president afraid of the Federal Reserve, you might ask me? Why, David? Why is the president afraid of the Federal Reserve? Who exactly runs America? The answers are there, hidden in the clear. And that's up to you. Yeah. It's up to you to unmask them. They unalived JFK Jr., but it couldn't stop the mission. The battles of the free thinkers, the battle continues. The people who question the why. The papers are open. The names are real. And yes, the arrests are coming. It's time for the corrupt to go down. Speaking of corrupt, how do you feel about DT and President Musk? Mr. Trump and President Musk. You see, the last time when he was the 45th, now he's the 47th. the first time he was in office, he didn't lower your taxes. He didn't get your roads fixed or your bridges built. He didn't get you health care coverage, lower the price of your prescriptions, decrease the deficit in the opioid crisis, revive the coal industry. He didn't make it disappear. He didn't make it disappear. He didn't make Mexico pay for the wall. He didn't put America first. And he sure in hell didn't drain the swamp. So when I hear people say now he's the 47th, right? Which is a shit show right now. When you say he fought for you, you mean he validated your hate. That's what that is. And that's what she was trying to say, Miss Corner. He validated your hate, made Americans hate a gardener. Because he didn't do a damn thing for you other than that. He hates who you hate. Huh? He hates who you hate. Because he didn't do nothing other than that. And sadly, that's all, I guess, that you need. It's a shit show. It's crumbling. United States of embarrassment. It's crumbling down. And you still, the horse with the banana going back and forth, trying to catch it with its mouth. And when he or she catches the banana that's wrapped around his head, keep bouncing up against his face, keep trying to catch it, that's not even going to be real because the banana is plastic. I never thought that he was the solution. He's more like part of the plan. But the plan is going to work because he appears to be the solution. We're dealing with expert manipulators. Expert game, no straight game. Expert manipulators that no doubt have the psychological advantage over the majority of the people, who have the intellectual and emotional capacity of toddlers in comparison. Said this before. The average person doesn't stand a chance. The average person doesn't stand a fucking chance. They be led to think and feel whatever and however they are directed without even questioning. I call them the sheeple. I'm going to end with this. It's from Joseph Keel. It's called I Am. I Am Here. Understand, overstand, understand, understand. This in the Bible, basic instructions before leaving earth. It says that Lucifer, Satan, will be released for a short period of time to lead one more rebellion against the Christ conscience right after the second coming. The second coming is here. I am. And Lucifer is the embodiment of Trump. He is the great deceiver. He's the great deceiver of all the nations. The false prophet is his sidekick, President Elon Musk. The third musketeer, You know, it's three musketeers. And it's unholy trinity. And none is none other than J.D. President, Vice President Vance. And what must be realized, you see, what must be realized is what's going on here is more than just simple politics. It's spiritual warfare. It's spiritual warfare. You see, Shaitan, Lucifer, is gathering its army, his army, for one more last stand against the Christ consciousness. I'm in my awakening. I was met with so much resistance to me, understanding of who I am and what my mission here is. Yeah, I'm in it. I know my worth and I know my assignment. Unfathomable the things I experienced in opposition to self-realization. But now I understand why. My awakening was the trigger for this last stand we're about to witness. Many have claimed to be who I am. But I ask of you, how many have possessed the authentic energy and authority to make such claims? Know your hearts that I am here to bring about righteousness and peace and to abolish all evil. And those with eyes to see will see. They will see. And those with ears to hear will hear. And those who not only understand, but understand and understand and overstand with their hearts, turn to me and you will be healed. It's called I Am Joseph Kill. If you made it this far in our inspirational minutes with David, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification to let you know our channel's back on. Know that there is no one like you. Yeah, give me a pointer. I got pointers everywhere. There's no one like you. There's never been anyone like you. There should never be anyone like you. Therefore, know yourself. Authenticity is the first step of evolution. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell notifications that you know our channel's back on. Hit the like and share. Get the book. I'm gonna say it. Writing the second book, I'm halfway through it. Got some things going on. The Audacity of Walk on Memoir of a Man Who's Been Mentally Asleep. Thank you in advance. All book format. Thank you in advance. The United States. The United States of Embarrassment. Stay conscious. Continue to evolve. Continue to evolve. And continue to keep putting out great energy, positive energy. Question your why. Question every and every thing. It's a shit show. United States of embarrassment right now. If I love me, which I do, then therefore I love you. And when you love you, in return, you love me. Synergy. We're one. All people are one. Until next time, have a great week. I love you. I love you. In truth. Peace.